Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we try to make sense of the financial world and tell you if a company is playing fair or just playing pretend. Today we've got a filing from Pyrophyte Accession Corp, and let's just say it involves a bit of a waiting game, similar to waiting for a pizza that's definitely taking too long to arrive. Ever wonder what happens when a company is trying to buy another company, but needs more time? Well, today we're peeking behind the curtain at Pyrophyte Accession Corp to see how they're handling that very situation. It's like they're saying, we need more time to find the right business partner, and they're willing to pay for it. So the big news here is about an extension, a common practice for these acquisition companies, often called SPACs or special purpose acquisition companies. They raise money with the goal of finding another company to buy and merge with within a certain time frame. If they don't find one, they have to give the money back. Pyrophyte Accession Corp is one of these companies, and they needed more time to complete their business combination. They initially had until April of 2025 to get this done, but they got an extension to April of 2026. Now they've made a payment to secure that extra time, a really smart move to keep their options open. This particular report is about a payment they made on August 12, 2025. This payment is essentially the cost of buying themselves more time. They agreed to pay a specific amount each month to keep their SPAC alive through this extended period. Think of it as paying a monthly subscription fee to keep your company's search for a merger partner going. The company is also identifying itself as an emerging growth company, which means they have fewer than a certain number of years of public company operating history and generally fall below certain revenue or debt thresholds. This often allows them to take advantage of certain regulatory flexibilities. Now, this filing is a Form 8K. In the world of SEC filings, the 8K is like the special announcement report. It's used to report material events that shareholders should know about promptly. In this case, the material event is the deposit into their trust account for the monthly extension payment. It's not a full financial report like a 10Q, but it signals progress or, in this case, continued effort in their acquisition strategy. The purpose of this filing is to inform the public and regulators that they've met one of the conditions of this extension. It shows they are actively managing their timeline and fulfilling their obligations to keep the SPAC operational. But who's making sure this happens? Sten Gustafsson, the Chief Financial Officer, has signed off on this. It shows that the financial leadership is aware of and responsible for these actions. Now let's look at the bigger picture here. Pyrophyte Accession Corp, like many SPACs, faces a ticking clock. The pressure is really on to find a suitable target company before their extension runs out. These monthly payments to the trust account are a clear indicator that they are serious about finding a deal and are willing to spend money to do so. It's a show of commitment from the sponsor, who is essentially betting on themselves to find the right acquisition. What does this mean for you as an investor or someone just curious about the markets? Well, it tells us that this company is still in the game. They haven't just given up. The money they're putting in monthly is a sign that they believe a successful merger is achievable. However, it also means that the clock is still ticking towards April 2026. If they don't announce a deal or complete one by then, the money in the trust account, those shareholder funds, will likely be returned. We don't have specific numbers for how much is in the trust account or the exact dollar amount of these monthly payments in this particular filing, but we know it's a significant commitment to keep looking for that dream merger. Looking at what might be next for Pyrophyte Accession Corp, we'll be watching for any announcements about potential target companies. The market for SPACs has seen its ups and downs, and companies that are diligent and strategic in their search are more likely to succeed. This monthly payment is a small but important piece of their ongoing strategy. It shows they are not letting time slip away without any action. In conclusion, Pyrophyte Accession Corp is actively working towards its goal of acquiring another business. The payment for the extension demonstrates a commitment to prolonging their search and a belief that they can find a valuable business to merge with. This is a key move for any SPAC that needs more runway. Now, what's my take on all this? Well, Pyrophyte Accession Corp is showing diligence. Paying to extend is a responsible move if they truly believe in their ability to find a good deal. However, the ultimate success hinges entirely on the quality of the acquisition they eventually make. It's a bit like paying for extra time in a game. You still have to score to win. The risk is always that they won't find a good enough company or that market conditions will change, making their SPAC less attractive. The real story will unfold when they announce that target. Until then, this is just them buying more time to make a potentially big decision. Alright, that's our breakdown of Pyrophyte Acquisition Corp's latest filing. What's your take on these extension payments and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of corporate finance. Don't forget to check out our Discord server in the description below for more discussions and insights. Thanks for watching. See you next time.